In this video, I'm going to show you how to fix frayed sweatshirt strings. First up, let's start with what you're going to need. You're going to need a sweatshirt with frayed strings, but I am assuming you already have one of those if you're watching this video. Then the important part, you're going to need clear heat shrink tubing. This is used for wiring, but it is really great for replacing the ends of sweatshirt strings. I would strongly recommend that you get this specific kind. It has a 3:1 shrink ratio, which means it shrinks to 1/3 of its size. A lot of them are 2:1 and they just don't shrink enough. Also, you're gonna want one that is adhesive lined. That means it has a little bit of glue on the inside and it'll stick real tight onto the string. If you don't get one with adhesive, you should put some glue inside before you put the tubing on. And I do recommend getting one of these variety packs that has lots of different sizes because every different sweatshirt string is a little bit different. It took me a while to find the right set, but I found this one on Amazon and I'm gonna leave the link down below to make it easy on you. Next, you'll need something to heat your shrink tubing. The easiest thing you're probably gonna have is a hair dryer. I would recommend using something like a hair dryer over something like a lighter. A lighter can work, but it's very likely to burn and leave charred marks on the tubing. So a hair dryer that won't burn is gonna be a lot better. You also need something to hold your string so that you don't burn yourself. I recommend a pair of pliers or some tongs or some tweezers. You're also gonna need a pair of scissors. To get started, you're gonna cut off the damaged part of the string and any leftover plastic that's still on there. You're gonna wanna make sure that the string looks even on both sides when you're trimming it too. Next, figure out which size tubing is gonna work for your string and then cut it to the right size. It is best to cut the tubing before you put it on the string. Then get that string inside the tubing and get it right to the end of the tubing. Then hold onto it with your pliers or tweezers and blow on it with the hairdryer on the hottest setting it has. As it's shrinking up, make sure you're heating it up from all the different sides so it heats up evenly. And you can use your fingers to shape the end a little bit if you want. If there's any strings hanging out the end, trim those off with your scissors, and it looks good as new. Next up, check out my video about the tricks you can use to get your string back in your hoodie in seconds.